Squish in, make room for everyone. A lot of y'all. Nice. You want drinks? Some water?
Thank you.
Yeah, there should be room. Come on in. We got one more seat up in here. You guys can squish in. Yeah, come on in. Shut the door behind you. This place isn't a barn. Sort of messed up. When it's clean, it's real sweet.
Is it?
I think so. Is your Stella's sister?
Yes.
Yeah, Stella spoke with you.
Oh, yes? Well, thank you for letting me in, huh?
Yeah, por nada. As the Mexicans say, por nada. So you teach school?
Yes, that's right.
And you're from Mississippi.
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, well, sit yourself down.
If you'll excuse me, I'm about to drop. I really would just like to be left alone.
Oh, well, in that case, you make yourself scarce.
Oh, I didn't mean to be rude.
That's alright. I'll go down to the bowling alley and hustle her up.
Oh, thank you.
Take this.
I've got to keep hold of myself. Oh. Blanche! Oh, honey, I'm Bailey's sister Stella for Starlet. Look at you. Oh, now, don't you look at me. No, 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 not until I have bathed and rested. Please turn off that overhead light. I will not be looked at in this merciless glare. Oh, now come back over here. Oh, Mama Stella. I cannot believe you came back to this horrible place, huh? Oh, I did not mean to say that. No, I meant to be nice about it and say, my, what a convenient location and such. Oh, precious lamb, you haven't said a word to me.
Well, you haven't given me a chance to yet, honey.
Well, now you talk. Open your pretty mouth and talk while I look around here for some liquor. You must have some liquor on the place.
Yeah.
Hi, Spy.
Oh, here, let me get that out. I'll pour the drinks. You sit down. I think I got some Coke to mix.
Oh, no Coke for me, honey. Not with my nerves tonight. Oh. Where is,
Stanley?
Yes.
He's bowling. He's in a tournament. He loves it.
Oh.
I got some Coke right here.
Oh, no Coke for me, honey. Just water to chase it, huh? Oh, don't you both thinking your sister's become a drunkard? No, she's just all shaken up and hot. Tired, huh? And dirty. You sit down here, honey, and explain this place to me, huh? What are you doing in a place like this?
Not Blanche, it's...
Well, I'm not going to be hypocritical about it. No, I am going to be honestly critical. Never, never in my worst... Well, only Poe. Only Mr. Edgar Allan Poe could do this justice. Well, what is this out here, I wonder? the ghoul-haunted woodlands of Weir.
No, honey, those are the L&N tracks.
Oh, well, all joking aside, honey. Oh, well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you message me and let me know?
Well, you know what?
That you have to live in these conditions?
Are you being a little intense about it? It's not bad at all. New Orleans isn't like other cities.
Oh, no, honey, this has got nothing to do with New Orleans. You might as well say... Oh, forgive me, honey. The subject is closed.
Thanks.
Stella, you're all I've got left in the world, and you're not even happy to see me. Is that not true? I guess I just forgot how quiet you are.
Well, you never did give me a chance to say much, so I just got into the habit of being quiet around you.
Well, it's a good habit to get into, I think. Well, you never did ask me how I managed to get away from school before the spring term ended.
Oh, I thought you'd volunteer that information if you wanted to tell me.
You thought I'd been fired.
No, well, thought you might have resigned or something.
Well, I was so exhausted by all I'd been through. I was on the verge of lunacy almost. My nerves broke. So Mr. Graves, he's the high school superintendent, suggested that I take a leave of absence. Too many details to fit into the message. This buzzes through me and feels so good.
Well, have another.
Oh, no, one's my limit.
Yeah, sure.
Never said a word about my appearance.
Oh, you look just fine.
Oh, God love you for a liar. Daylight never exposed so total ruin, huh? But you, honey, now you have put on a little weight, haven't you? Yes, you're just as plump as a little partridge, and it's so becoming to you, it is. No, it is, I wouldn't say so. Let's stand up.
Not now.
Stella, did you hear me? I said stand up now. Oh, honey, about your hair, though. Well, you ought to have it just cut into a little bob, huh? With your dainty features. Stella, you have that maid woman, don't you?
No. With only 2 rooms, there's...
What? 2 rooms, did you say?
Yeah, we got this one, and then we got...
The other one? You know, maybe I will have just one little bit more. Sort of put a stopper on it, so to speak. Come on. Well, then you put the bottle away, so I won't be tempted. Guess I won't be tempted with that then, Stella, with only 2 rooms, I don't see where you're going to put me.
Oh, we're gonna put you here.
Kind of a bed, is that one of those collapsible
Yeah.
things? Yes, all right.
How does it feel?
Wonderful, honey. I never did like a bed that was clean. There's no door. What about Stanley? Will it be decent?
Stanley's Polish, you know.
Oh, yes. That's something like Irish, isn't it? Only not so high brow.
Yeah.
Well, I brought some nice clothes to meet your lovely friends in.
I'm afraid you won't think they're so lovely.
Why? What are they like?
Well, they're Stanley's friends.
Polacks.
A mixed lot.
Oh, heterogeneous types then, huh?
Yeah, it's half
Well,
around.
I brought nice clothes and I will wear them. Suppose you're thinking I ought to put up at a hotel? Stella, I can't put up at a hotel, no. I've got to be near you. I can't be alone. You might have noticed I'm not very well.
Yeah, you seem a little nervous or overwrought.
Well, what about Stanley? Will he like me? Because I couldn't stand to be just one of those visiting in-laws.
No, you get along just fine if you try not to, well, try not to compare him with men that we went out with at home.
He's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's he like?
Different species. I don't know. describe someone you're in love with. But I got a picture of him here.
Oh, he's an officer.
A master sergeant in the engineer corps. Those are his decorations.
He was wearing those when you met him.
I assure you I wasn't blinded by all the brass.
Oh, that's not a man.
There were things to adjust myself to, though, later on.
Such as his civilian background. What did he say when you told him I was coming?
Oh, I haven't told him yet.
What? Stella, you haven't told him.
Well, he's on the road a good deal.
Oh, travels.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I mean, isn't it?
I can hardly stand it when he's away for a night.
Well, Stella.
When he's gone for a week, I nearly go wild. And then when he comes back, I cry on his lap like a baby.
Well, I guess that is what is meant by being in love. Stella.
What?
Well, you're going to reproach me. You're bound to reproach me. But before you do, take into consideration that you are the one that left Belle Reve, not I. I stayed and struggled, tried to keep it together. Well, you came to New Orleans and looked out for yourself. Well, I'm not meaning this in any reproachful way, but all the burden descended on my shoulders. Like,
The best I could do was make my own living, Blanche.
I know. But you are the one that abandoned Belle Reve, not I. I fought for it. Well, honey, I bled for it, and I very nearly died for it.
Stop. This outburst. Tell me, what do you mean fought for and bled for?
Well, I knew you would have this attitude about it, Stella.
But what?
The loss.
What, Belle Reve? Lost? No.
Yes. So,
How'd it go? What happened?
you're a fine one to ask me how it went. I took the blows. To my face, to my body, all those deaths. The long parade to the graveyard. Father, mother, Margaret, so big with it she couldn't even be put into a coffin but had to be burned like rubbish. You only came home for the funerals, Stella. Funerals are pretty compared to deaths. Funerals are quiet. Death's not always. Sometimes their breathing is hoarse. Sometimes it rattles. And sometimes they even cry out to you, don't let me go. Sometimes even the old cry, don't let me go, as if there was some way that you could stop it. But funerals are pretty with gorgeous flowers, and oh, what beautiful boxes they pack them away in, huh? Unless you were there at the bed when they cried, hold me, you would never guess that there was the struggle for breath or bleed. You didn't guess. You didn't dream, but I saw, huh? Saw. Now you sit there looking at me with those eyes thinking I let the place go. Just how in the hell do you think all that sickness and dying was paid for, Miss Stella? Death is expensive. Old cousin Jesse's right after Margaret. Well, the Grim Reaper had set up his tent on our doorstep. That's how it slipped through my fingers. Just which one of them do you think left us a fortune? Poor Jessie, $1,000 to pay for her coffin, and that was all. And I, with my pitiful salary at the school. Yes. Accuse me of it. Sit there staring at me thinking I let the place go, huh? Where the hell were you? In bed with your Polak?
Oh, that's enough, Blanche. Be still.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the bathroom to wash my face.
Are you crying?
What? Does that surprise you?
Oh, honey, I didn't mean to. Honey.
Is that how we got it?
Oh yeah, sure, that's how we got it. Hit the old Weatherbird for $300 on a 6-number ticket.
Oh, don't tell him that, he's gonna believe it. Anyways, I'm off,
Hey,
guys.
Mitch, come back here for a minute.
Are we playing tomorrow?
Yeah, we're playing at Mitch's.
Well, guys, not at my house. My mother's still sick.
All right, fine, we'll do it here, but you better show up this time.
All right, all right.
Good night.
Good night.
Break it up there. I made the spaghetti dish and ate it myself.
I told you and phoned you we was playing.
You never phoned me once.
Told you at breakfast and phoned you at lunch.
Well, never mind, but
I'll put it on Facebook while I don't check. God damn.
Good night.
Hello. You must be Stanley, huh? I'm Blanche.
Stella's sister.
Yes.
Hello. Where's the little woman?
Oh, she's just in the bathroom.
I didn't know you were coming into town.
Oh, well,
Where are you from, Blanche?
I live in Laurel.
In Laurel. Right, Laurel. It's not my territory. Gosh, liquor does go fast in this hot weather, huh? I'd offer you a shot, but...
Oh, I rarely touch it.
Well, some people rarely touch it, but it touches them often. My clothes are sticking to me. You mind if I make myself more comfortable?
Oh, no, go right ahead.
Yeah, being comfortable is my motto.
Yeah, oh, mine too. It's hard to stay looking fresh. Here I am, haven't even bathed or scented, and, well, here you are.
You know, you can catch a cold sitting around in damp things, especially when you've been working hard like Bowman's.
Yes.
You're a teacher, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you teach?
English.
English. I was never a good English student. So you here for long?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah? You shacking up here?
I was hoping I could if it's not too inconvenient for you.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, traveling just wears me out.
Well, you just make yourself at home. Hey, Stella! You falling in? I'm afraid I'm going to strike you as the unrefined type. Stella did say a good deal of you.
Yes.
You were married once, weren't you, Blanche?
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, the boy died. Excuse me, I think I'm gonna be sick. Stella, honey.
Hey, Stella!
Yeah?
I'm gonna go down to the Four Deuces and get drunk. You want me to grab anything for you on the way back?
No, thank you.
All right. I love you.
Love you.
Nice meeting you, Blanche.
Oh, hey, right?
How's it going?
Good. You guys are jamming tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, alright.
You didn't know?
I forgot. Let me clear some of this out of the way.
Thanks.
There we go. I'll throw some music on.
I love this band. What's the name? Sky of Sound? What's the name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sky of
these
Sound.
guys are awesome.
That's that.
Put on a killer show last Thursday.
Let me just get sneak right by you here. So. There we go. Had a squeeze. That's what he said. Okay, I'm gonna have a drink, you guys.
I would
Hey,
love it.
sorry, you folks are gonna be staying for the jam too, right? Do you guys want a drink? I got some, I think, like some old Milwaukee, some like tall boys in the fridge if you want. I can't give them away, but Stanley wouldn't like it. But like $3 if you got one. I don't know how many I got enough for you all, but I lied. You know what? have calling. So does anybody want one? I got one's here. $3? Yeah, you want one? All right. One for you. I'll be back.
It's always the most fun, setting up.
You are a thirsty bunch, I must say. I think that woman dropped some money. What's she trying to get fresh with you? Alright, so you owe me 3. Anybody else? It's real cold. Real bug, right? You want one more? No. How you guys doing?
Just about ready.
I didn't miss anybody's change. Everybody's happy with what just happened? Alright.
Trouble 2.
Just remove this for a second. Thanks, man.
Should have gotten new gear a long time ago, bud.
Oh man, this amp don't even get me started. Bass works.
We'll get some beers, I'd say.
I'd say we
Get
should
drunk.
definitely go get some beers.
You gonna get some
Not
beers?
sure.
You
Yeah,
sound
we're gonna go
good?
get drunk.
You're gonna go get drunk.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna do that.
You're gonna be back?
Yeah, we'll be back.
You'll be back.
A little bit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye, boys.
Thanks, Stella.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey! Hey, baby, how are you? What you look good?
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
What's all this monkey doings for, huh?
Blanche and I are going to Gallo for dinner and a show. Because it's your jam night.
Well, what about my dinner, huh? I ain't going to no galatoires for dinner.
I know. I put your plate in the fridge.
Oh, that you did. Ain't that damn.
Stan, I'm going to try to keep Blanche out till the jam breaks up. Because I don't know how she's going to take it. And I was thinking she and I would go to one of those little places in the quarter afterwards. And I was thinking that you could give me some money.
Money, huh?
Oh.
All right. Where is she?
In the bathroom soaking in the hot tub.
Hmm?
She's been through such an ordeal.
Yeah? Over what?
Stan, we lost Belle Reve.
What, place in the country?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, had to be sacrificed or something. Oh,
Sacrifice?
when she comes in here, be sure to say something nice about her appearance and don't mention the baby.
Okay.
I didn't want to tell her anything till she's in a quieter condition. Just try to understand her and be nice to her, Stanley.
Alright.
She wasn't expecting to find us in such a small place. I kind of glossed over things a bit in my messages and admire her dress and tell her she's looking lovely. It's really important with Blanche. It's her little weakness.
Alright, so let's rewind to the part that you said something about the country place being disposed of.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? Let's get a few more details on that subject, huh, Stella?
Well, it's best not to talk about that till she's calmed down.
Oh, is that the deal? Sister Blanche can't be bothered with no business details now?
Well, you saw how she was last night.
Yeah, I saw how she was. Now let's take a gander at the deed of sale.
I didn't see any.
You didn't see any. She didn't show you no papers, nothing like that. No bill of sale, nothing like that, huh?
No. It seemed like it wasn't sold.
Oh, well, what in the hell was it? Given up to charity?
Hush, she'll hear you.
I don't care if she hears me. Where's them papers?
She didn't show any papers. There weren't any papers. I don't care about any papers.
My God. Baby, have you ever heard of the Napoleonic Code?
No, Stanley, I've not heard of the Napoleonic Code.
Well, let me enlighten you on a point or two, will you?
Yeah.
In the state of Louisiana, we have what's called the Napoleonic Code, according to which what belongs to the wife also belongs to the husband, and vice versa. So, for instance, if I owned a piece of property and you owned a piece of property, that means that we...
Swimming.
Oh, goddamn. I guess I'll just wait till Sister Blanche is done soaking in a hot tub, and then I'll inquire if she's acquainted with the Napoleonic Code. Seems to me like you've been swindled, baby. And when you've been swindled on the Napoleonic Code, I've been swindled. I don't like to be swindled.
Look, Stan. There is plenty of time to ask questions later, but if you do now, listen, if you do now, she's going to go to pieces again.
Oh, really?
I don't know what happened to Belle Reve. I don't. But you don't know how ridiculous you sound when you suggest that she or I or any one of our family members could have perpetrated a swindle on anyone else.
Well, Stella, where's the money if it was sold,
It
huh?
wasn't sold, it was lost.
Lost.
Lost,
Huh?
Stanley, lost. L-O-S-T.
Right, okay. Well, what's in here? Whoa, look at this. Open your eyes to this stuff. You think she could afford this on a teacher's pay? Look at these feathers and furs that she's come here to preen herself in. What is that, fox pieces? Genuine fox pieces, half-mile long. Where's your fox pieces, Stella?
These are inexpensive summer furs. Blanche has had a long time.
Oh, really? Well, I have an acquaintance who deals in this kind of merchandise. I'm going to have him appraise it. I'm willing to bet you that thousands of dollars are invested right here.
Oh, don't be such an idiot.
Oh, and what's this? Treasure chest of a pirate?
No.
Huh. Oh, God. Pearls.
Yes.
Ropes of them.
Yes.
What is your sister, a deep-sea diver?
No.
Solid gold bracelets, too. Where's your gold bracelet, Stella? Oh, and diamonds. Give me a break. Diamonds. Crown for an empress.
This is a rhinestone tiara she wore to a costume ball.
Rhinestone. What's rhinestone?
Next door to glass.
What, you kidding me? I have an acquaintance who deals in that kind of merchandise, too. I'm going to have him appraise it. That's your plantation, Stella. What's left of it?
You have no idea how stupid and horrid you're being, Stanley, and I'm
Yeah.
going to close this trunk before she comes out of the bathroom.
The Kowalskis and the Dubois have different notions.
Yeah, they have, thank heavens.
No shit.
I'm going outside.
All right, fine.
Just you come with me while Blanche is getting dressed.
Since when do you give me orders?
What are you going to stay here and insult her?
You're goddamn right I'm going to stay right here. Bye.
Well, hello, Stanley.
Hey.
Here I am, all freshened up and scented and feeling like a brand new human being. Huh? Excuse me while I put on my pretty new dress.
You go right ahead, Blanche. Oh, how kind.
I hear there is to be a band practice this evening to which we ladies are cordially not invited.
Yeah.
Where is Stella?
She's out on the porch.
Oh. Well, I'm going to have to ask a favor of you in a moment.
Yeah? What could that be, I wonder?
Oh, just a little tie and back.
Of course.
All right, you may enter. Well, how do I look?
You look okay.
Many thanks. Now the tie.
Nah, I can't do nothing with that. Sorry.
Man, with your big clumsy fingers, huh? Looks like my trunk has exploded.
Yeah, well, Stella and I was helping you unpack, Blanche.
Well, you certainly did a fast and thorough job of it.
Yeah, looks like you raided some stylish shops in Paris.
Yes, clothes are my passion.
Yeah, what's it cost for a string of fox fur pieces like that, huh?
Oh, well, where is it, honey?
Oh, it's around.
This was a tribute from an admirer of mine.
Oh, you must have had a lot of admiration.
Oh, when I was young, I did attract some admiration. But look at me now. Would you believe that I did once? Well, I was considered to be attractive.
Your looks are okay, Blanche.
I was fishing for a compliment, Stanley.
Well, I don't go in for that kind of stuff.
Oh, what stuff?
Compliments to women about their looks. I never once met a woman who didn't know whether she was good looking or not without being told. And most women give themselves more credit than what they got. You know, I once went out with this doll. She used to say, I'm the glamorous type. I'm the glamorous type.
Yeah.
And I said, so what?
Well, what did she say then?
Nothing. It shut her up like a clam.
Did it end the romance?
No. It ended the conversation. That's all.
Well,
Some men are taken in by this Hollywood glamorous stuff, and some men aren't.
and I suppose you belong to the second category.
That's right.
I couldn't see any witch of a woman ever casting her spell over you, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
And you're plain straightforward. To interest you, a woman would have to.
Lay your cards on the table, Blanche.
Well, I never was one for wishy-washy people. That's why when I saw you come in here last night, I said to myself, my sister has married a man.
Right.
Of course, that's all I can tell about you.
All right, let's cut the bullshit here.
Hey, Stanley?
What?
Come out here while Blanche is getting dressed.
Oh.
I'm through dressing, honey.
Well, you come out then.
Baby, your sister and I are just having a little talk.
Why don't you run to the corner store and get me a Coke? Will you please, a cold one?
Yeah.
Poor little thing was out there listening to us, and I have a feeling that she doesn't understand you quite as well as I do.
Really?
All right then, Mr. Kovalevskyy. Let's have no more double talk, huh? What is it you would like to know? I've got nothing to hide.
Well, here in the state of Louisiana, we have what is called the Napoleonic Code, and according to which what belongs to my wife is also mine, and vice versa.
Well, my, what an impressive judicial air.
If you weren't my wife's sister, I get ideas about you, Blanche.
Like what?
Don't you really don't, you know.
All right, fine. Cards on the table, huh? Well, I know I fib a little. After all, a woman's charm is 50% illusion. But when a thing is important, I tell the truth, and this is the truth. I have not cheated anyone, my sister or yourself, as long as I have lived.
Well, where's them papers? Are they in that trunk?
Papers.
Yeah.
Everything I own is in that
Everything
trunk.
you own is in this trunk, huh? Let's see
What
what's
in
in
heaven's
here.
name are
There
you
we
thinking
go.
of? What is in that little boy's mind of yours? Huh? Just let me do that.
What?
It'll be faster and simpler.
You go right ahead.
I keep most of my papers right here in this corner.
Yeah, and what's them underneath? Them right there.
Those are love letters.
Love letters.
Yellowing with antiquity and all from one boy.
Well, I'll take a look at these first, Blanche.
You give those back to me. The touching our hands offends me.
Oh, don't you pull that stuff with me.
Now that you touch them, I'll burn them.
Oh, really? What in the hell are they? Huh?
Poems.
Poems.
A dead boy wrote. I hurt him the way you would like to hurt me, but you can't because I am not young and vulnerable anymore. My poor husband was. Ambler and Ambler. More Ambler and Ambler. Crab tree.
Wait a second. What is this Ambler and Ambler?
It is a firm that made loans on me.
Oh, so it was lost on a mortgage.
I think that's what must have happened.
Blanche, I don't want no ifs, ands, or buts. Where's the rest of them papers?
There are thousands of papers reaching back over hundreds of years pertaining to Belle Reve, as piece by piece our improvident fathers and grandfathers and brothers and uncles exchanged the land for their epic fornications, huh? To put it plainly, the four-letter word is what deprived us of our plantation. Until all that was left, and Stella can verify that, was the house itself and about 20 acres of land, including a graveyard, to which now all but she and I have retreated. Here they all are. I hereby endow you with them. Take them, peruse them, commit them to memory, even. I find it wonderfully fitting that Belle Reve should finally become this bunch of old papers in your big, capable hands. I wonder if Stella's come back with my coat.
Yeah. I got a lawyer friend that's gonna study these out, Blanche.
Well, present them to him with a box of aspirin tablets.
Well, maybe I will. But in the state of Louisiana and under the Napoleonic Code, a man has to take an interest in his wife's affairs, especially when she's gonna have a baby.
What? Stella's having a baby? Honey, how wonderful to be having a baby! Oh, thank you, darling.
Sorry she did that to you.
Oh, no, it's all right. I guess it's just not the kind that goes for Jasmine perfume. Well, we thrashed it out. I think I handled myself nicely. I laughed and flirted and treated it all as a joke. Yes, I was flirting with your husband.
Oh, yeah. Steve, this is Eunice's husband.
Oh,
The boys in the band should be here real soon.
Oh, the band boys.
oh, which way?
Let's go. Come on, this
Honey,
way.
I can't see my purse.
Oh, yeah. Come on, love.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
I'm doing
Good to see you, my man. Good to see you.
good. Where the hell's Stanley? He should be here real soon, hopefully.
Hope so.
Oh, you guys are all ready?
I think so, man.
What's about, man?
Just gotta wait for the pop-up there. Oh, there
Hey,
he is.
boys!
There he is.
How's it going?
What's going on, man?
Wow.
Wait a second. Where's Mitch?
He ain't with you, huh?
Am I with you?
No.
I don't know.
You gotta be kidding me. I told him to show up tonight. Alright, fine, I'll go get him. Why don't you boys play a few songs? You're rusty as fuck.
Yeah, good.
So you want to try first when I practice?
Anything, man? Roll on the boys whenever you're all ready.
Try something like fast, I guess, or?
Sure. Yeah, warm up on like Burn Up or something like that. You got this little crevice here, buddy. Oh, it's good, man. You know, I'm used to it. I'm used to it by now. Bassman's got your back.
I got a lot to live for. I got a lot to do. And you just let it go on. I got a lot now, but I'm afraid. for? Would you just let it go?
Every fucking time we play that fucking song, man. What that long that song like?
It's a hard rock.
Oh, well, let's just try another one, I guess.
Think you can play any more songs? I think I can definitely play a couple more songs. There's enough strings on this thing to make it happen. Let's try something.
Sure.
Or something like that.
back there.
Yeah? You wanna give me a E there, bud there? E there, bud there? There it is.
What do you think? Try one more tune.
Split buckets already.
Yeah, it's hot here.
Let's try Top of the World.
Sure.
They're right back there, buddy. You counted the amount of strings on this thing.
Too many. Anybody want a drink?
Yeah, me.
Hey, why don't y'all, somebody go to the Chinaman's and bring us back a little sushi?
What, now that I'm ready, you want to eat? Come on, boys, what's next, huh?
I'm tired, man. I'm retired.
Mitch?
You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna sit this one out. I'm not gonna sleep for too long.
Shut up.
Look, I got a sick mother. She don't go to sleep until I come in at night.
Well, why'd you even come then?
Stan, look, she tells me to go out, so I go out, but I don't enjoy it. All the time I keep wondering how she is, man.
For the sake of Jesus then, Mitch, why don't you just go?
Look, you're all married, okay? But when she goes, I'll be alone, man. Fucking, I'm using the washer.
Well, hurry back and we'll fix you a sugar tip.
Shut up.
So what's next, boys? We
Hey,
play or what?
I got a good one for y'all. No, hold on. I got a good one for y'all. Listen, so this farmer is sitting in the back of his house and just throwing the corn to the chickens, right? And suddenly he hears a loud cackle, and this young hen just comes zipping around the corner, and with a rooster that's chasing after her, gaining on her fat.
God damn, Mitch.
But when the rooster
Mitch, come on back here.
When the rooster sees the farmer throwing the corn, he puts the brakes on and starts eating the corn. That's what the farmer says. Good Lord, I hope I never gets that hungry.
Well, you're kidding me, right? That was a joke? That was a joke. No, that was a terrible joke.
Oh,
I thought it was.
well, how do I look?
It was awful.
Leslie, come on.
No, don't open the door till I put on my lipstick. Well done, Ann. No, you look fresh as a daisy. Come on, it's been picked a few times.
Well. Looks like you boys are still at it.
Hey, where you been?
Blanche and I took in a show. Blanche, this is Neil and Jordan and Ray and, Steve.
Oh, honey, don't stand up.
Oh, don't you worry, Blanche. No one's standing up for you.
How much longer is this jam going to continue?
Until we're ready to quit, baby.
Oh, I just love music. Could I commit?
No, you could not, Blanche. Why don't you ladies go down and sit with Eunice, huh?
Because it's nearly 2:30 in the morning. Couldn't you call it quits after one more
No,
song?
we can't call it quits, baby.
Stanley, that's not fun.
It's fun to me.
I hate when he does that in front of people.
I think I'll bathe.
Again?
Oh, my nerves are in knots.
Boys?
Is the bathroom occupied?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
This is Harold Mitchell, my sister Blanche Dubois.
How do you do, Ms. Dubois?
How's your mother now, Mitch?
Oh, she's about the same thing. She really appreciates you sending over that custard. Excuse me, please.
Oh, hey. He looks superior to the others, huh?
Well, he is, yeah.
Well, he looks like he kind of has a sensitive look.
Well, his mother's sick.
Oh, is he married?
No.
Oh, is he a wolf?
No! I don't think he would be.
Well, what does he do?
Oh, he works at the, on the precision bench at the spare parts department at that plant that Stanley travels for.
Oh, is that something much?
No. No, Stanley's the only one of his bunch that's likely to get anywhere.
I'm sorry, but what makes you think Stanley will?
Well, just look at him.
Honey, I've looked at him.
Yeah, you should know then.
I'm sorry, but I do not see the stamp of genius even on Stanley's forehead.
Yeah, it isn't on his forehead. And it isn't genius.
Well, what is it and where? I would like to know.
Yeah, it's just this drive that he has. Oh, Blanche, you are in the lot. Oh!
Wait, I got this.
God damn it! Can you heads cut out that conversation in there?
You can't hear us.
Well, you can hear me, and I said shut up.
Well, this is my house too, and I'll talk as loud as I want to.
Honey, now do not start around.
Oh, we
Bitch, are
have
we in or
drunk.
what? You
Excuse me, I'll be out 1 minute.
Hey, who put that
1 minute.
radio in there?
Oh, I did, honey. Do you mind?
Yes, I do. Now turn it off.
Aw, Sal, let the lady have her music. It's a good song.
Really?
This isn't a good sign. This is one of the worst signs that came out.
Mitch, it's a good song, and I have the... Hey, Mitch, talking at you.
What?
Talking at you.
I wasn't listening.
What the hell are you doing there?
Yeah, he was too goddamn busy staring through them drapes. Mitch, are we playing or what? What's going on? What's
You know what, Stan? Let me just sit this one out, okay? Here.
Mitch, come on. He normally doesn't do this.
Hello?
Hi. So we've been drinking beers.
Oh, I hate beer.
Well, so how was the drink?
Oh, no, I don't think so. It always makes me warmer. Have you got a cig?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what kind are they?
Lucky's.
Oh, good. What a pretty case. Is that silver?
Yeah, read the inscription.
Is there an inscription? What? And if God choose, I shall but love thee better after death. That is my favorite sonnet by Mrs. Browning.
What, you know it?
Well, of course I do.
Hey. You know, there's a story connected with that inscription.
Oh, sounds like a romance.
Pretty sad one.
Oh?
The girl's dead now.
Oh.
She knew she was dying when she gave me this. She was a very strange girl, very sweet,
Oh, no,
very...
she must have been very fond of you. Well, sick people have such deep, sincere attachments, they do.
Well, that's right, they most certainly do.
Yes, I believe sorrow makes for sincerity.
Well, it sure brings it out in people.
The little there is belongs to those who have experienced some sorrow.
I believe you are right about that.
I am positive I am. Well, show me a person who has not experienced any sorrow, and I will show you a superficial. Oh, I'm sorry, my tongue is a little thick tonight. Well, the show let out at 11, so you boys are responsible for it. We couldn't come home on account of your band practice, so we had to go somewhere and drink. Now, I am not accustomed to having any more than one drink. 2 is my limit, and 3. Well, tonight I had 3.
Mitch, come on, please.
I'm out, Stan. I'm talking to Miss,
Dubois.
Miss Dubois?
Yes, it's a French name. It means woods, and Blanche means white. So the 2 together mean white woods, like an orchard in the spring. You can remember it by that.
So you're French?
Yes, we are French by extraction. Our first American ancestors were French Huguenots.
What? You're Stella's sister, aren't you?
Yes, Stella is my precious little sister. Oh, I call her little in spite of the fact that she is somewhat older than I. Only very slightly, just under a year. Honey, would you do something for me?
Sure, what?
Well, I bought this adorable little color parasol at a Chinese shop on Bourbon Street. Could you please help me put it over the light bulb?
Yeah, be glad to.
I cannot stand a naked light bulb any more than I can a rude remark or a vulgar action.
I guess we must strike you as a pretty rough bunch.
Oh, I'm very adaptable to circumstances.
Well, that's a good thing to be. Hey, you are visiting Stella and Stanley, right?
Yes, well, my sister has not been very well lately, so I came to help her out. She's very run down.
You're not...
Married?
No,
of course not. No, I am an old maid school teacher.
Well, you may teach school, but you're certainly not an old maid.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate your gallantry.
So you are in the teaching profession?
Yes, oh yes.
Grade school or high school?
Mitch, come on.
Come in!
Oh, gracious, what lung power, huh? I teach high school in Laurel.
Oh, what do you teach? What subject?
Guess.
I bet you teach art or music. I might be wrong. Maybe you teach arithmetic.
Oh, never arithmetic. No, sir, never arithmetic. Well, I don't even know my multiplication table. No, I have the misfortune of being an English instructor. I attempt to instill a bunch of backpackers and drugstore Romeos with a reverence for Hawthorne and Whitman and Poe.
Well, I guess some of them must be interested in other things.
Oh, how very right you are. Their literary heritage is not what most of them hold in the highest of regard. But they are sweet things, and it's touching to notice in the spring when they make their first discovery of love, like nobody had ever known it before. Oh, Stella's through in the bathroom. Let's turn on the radio.
No.
Well, I've got to just plug it in now. There we go. Oh.
It's one of my favorite songs. You like this? I mean, well, I'm not. Damn it! Whoa! Step! Hey! Relax. Hey!
All of you!
Take it easy.
All of you!
Holy shit.
All of you, get out of here! If you have one spark of decency, then you get out.
Oh, no,
Stay down. It's okay. I got you. It's all right. It's okay.
You're an animal! You are an animal!
Is he alright?
Oh, you just blew your top, Stan. God damn it. Are you all right? Hey, are you all right?
Yeah.
You're all right. Sure, my boy's all right. Hey, Steve, get him.
Get him a wet towel.
I think a cup of coffee is doing my load of good right now.
Steve, give me some water.
Get him some water, quick. Huh? Hey, come on.
Oh my God. Fuck! What the fuck? Stella? 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 Hey, Stella! Eunice, I want my baby up here. What? No.
Put that howling up there in your last bed.
No. Eunice! Stella! Stella! I want my baby up here.
She ain't coming up. You quit, or I'll get the law on you. You can't beat a woman and call her back. She won't come. And they're gonna have a baby. You stinker. You whelp of a pole like you. I hope they do haul you in and turn the fire hose on you like last time.
Eunice! I want my baby up here with me. Oh. Stella! Oh no! Oh my God! My God!
What are you doing?
Oh my God!
What are you doing?
Oh my God! Look at you! Oh my God! Hey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at you! Oh my God! Oh my God, baby! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. Come here. You get your.
Stella? Oh my. Stella? My baby sister!
Miss Dubois? All quiet on the Potomac now.
No. She came back up here and went inside with him.
Oh, sure she did.
I'm terrified.
Oh, no, there's nothing to be afraid of. They're crazy about each other.
What? No, I'm not used to
No. Please. It's a shame this had to happen when we just got here, but, don't take it so serious.
Violence is it?
Come to the garden with me. Have a cigarette.
I'm not properly dressed.
Oh, that don't make no difference in the quarter.
Such a pretty silver case.
You read the inscription, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, thank you for being so kind to me. I need kindness now. going half out of my mind worrying about you. How could you come in here last night after what had happened? Oh, honey, I almost ran right in after you and then...
I'm glad you didn't.
Well, what were you thinking? Oh, honey. What were you thinking? What? What were you thinking? What?
Stop yelling. Just have a seat. Sit down.
All right, I'll ask the question quietly. How could you come in here last night after what had happened? Stella!
You're being much too excitable about this. I forgot how excitable you are. You're making much too much fuss.
Am I?
Yeah. Look, I know how it must have seemed to you, and I'm sorry it had to happen, but it's not as serious as you seem to think that it is. Look, in the first place, when men are drinking and playing music, anything can happen. You know, it's a powder keg. Stanley didn't know what he was doing. He didn't. And when I came back here, he was as quiet as a lamb, and he's really very, very ashamed of himself.
Oh, Stella, that does not make it all right.
No, it's not. It's not all right for people to make such a terrible row. But they do sometimes. I mean, Stanley's always smashed things. On our wedding night when we were married, he came in here, he grabbed the heel of my slipper and rushed about the place, smashing the light bulbs out.
He did what?
He took the heel of my slipper and he smashed out all the light bulbs.
And you didn't run? You didn't scream?
I was sort of thrilled by it. Eunice and you had breakfast yet?
Do you think I wanted any breakfast?
Well, I got some coffee here.
Stella, you're so matter-of-fact about this.
Well, what do you want me to be? And he's gonna go get a new radio, too.
You're sitting there drinking coffee.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to pull yourself together and face the facts.
What are they, in your opinion?
In my opinion, you are married to a madman.
No.
Yes, you are, honey. Your fix is worse than mine is, only you're not being sensible about it. At least I'm going to pull myself together and start a new life. Well, honey, you've given in. Well, that isn't right. You're still young and you can get out.
I'm not in anything I want to get out of.
What?
I said I'm not in anything I have the desire to get out of. Look at all this mess here, these wet shirts and bottles and the coat hangers. Gee. Stanley promised me he was going to quit drinking whiskey at band practice. You know how long such a promise is going to keep. Oh well, it's his pleasure. Like mine is movies and wine.
Stella,
People got to tolerate each other's habits, I think. You know?
No, I don't know. I don't understand this indifference. What is this, some kind of Chinese philosophy you're cultivating here?
What?
Shuffling around. The radio's just taking it to get it fixed. Mess in the kitchen as if nothing out of the ordinary had even happened. Are you deliberately shaking that thing in my face? No. Give me that broom. I will not have you cleaning up after him.
What, are you going to do it then? No, I didn't think so.
But I will think of something, huh? If only my mind would function. Money. We have got to get a hold of some money. That is the way out.
Yeah, money's always nice to get a hold of.
Stella, you listen to me now. I have an idea of some kind. What? You remember Shep Huntley? Yes, of course you do. I went out with him in college. I was Ethiopian for a while.
Okay.
Well, I ran into him in Miami this Christmas. Did you know I went to Miami for Christmas vacation?
No.
Well, yes, I took the trip as sort of an investment. I thinking I'd meet a millionaire.
Did you?
Yes, Shep Huntley. Getting into his car, a Cadillac convertible, must have been a block long, on Biscayne Boulevard.
I should think it would be inconvenient in traffic.
Well, you have heard of oil wells.
Yeah.
Well, he has them all over Dallas. Dallas is literally spouting gold into his pockets.
Mama.
Well, you know how unaffected I am by money, but I only think of it in terms of what it can do for you. And he could do it. Oh, he most certainly could do it.
Do what? Do what?
Oh, set us up a little shop or something.
What kind of a shop?
Oh, shop of some kind. You could do it with, oh.
You gonna call
No,
him?
I'm trying to text him.
Chip?
Hold on, honey, I am trying to text him. You never get anywhere with direct appeals.
Calls too forward. Don't be
Ah.
ridiculous, honey. Come on.
Look what it's leaving a message. Never get anywhere with direct appeals, huh? Don't laugh at me, honey. Don't laugh
I
at me.
can't help it. It's ridiculous.
Honey, I want you to see what I have in my purse, huh? This is my chain pocket. Not a dime. I do not have a dime. We need to call Shep.
Look, Stanley usually pays the bills, but this morning he gave me some money to smooth things over from last night. So,
Stella!
I'm gonna give you some of it. I'm
What?
gonna give you some, and I'll keep the rest.
No, I will not.
Here. Here, I know how it helps your morale by having a bit of pocket money on you.
Stella, I would rather take to the streets.
Whoa, talk sense. How is it you come so low on funds?
Money goes places. I hope he did not hear that.
Oh, I got Valium for you or something.
Not now, honey. I've got to keep thinking. I've got to keep thinking.
I wish you would just let it go and rest, at least for a while.
Stella, I cannot live with him. You can. He's your husband, huh? Well, how can I live with him after what happened last night with only this little curtain between the rooms?
You saw him at his worst last night.
On the contrary, I saw him at his best. What a man like that has to offer is brute force, and he gave an excellent example of that last night.
Look, after a while, things are gonna work out. You'll see. You don't have to worry about expenses and stuff.
Stella, I have got to find a way out of here for both of us.
You take it for granted that I'm in anything I want to get out of.
I take it for granted that you have sufficient memory of Belle Reve to find this place and these band practicers impossible to live with.
Well, you take entirely too much for granted.
Oh, I cannot believe you're in earnest.
No?
Well, I see how it happened. A little. Huh? You saw him in his uniform. Not here, but somewhere else.
I'm sure it wouldn't have mattered where I met him.
Well, now don't you go telling me it's one of those electric things that happen between people, because if you do, I will laugh in your face.
No. No, I'm not going to say anything more at all about it.
All right, fine.
But I will say that there are things that happen between a man and a woman in the dark, huh? Things that just make everything else seem unimportant.
What you're talking about is desire. Brutal desire. The name of that rattle-trap streetcar that bangs its way along the corner, up one narrow alley and down another.
Haven't you ever ridden that streetcar?
It brought me here, where I'm ashamed to be and where I am not wanted.
Well, then don't you think your superior attitude is just a bit out of place?
Stella, I am not being or feeling at all superior. It's just this, honey. This is how I look at it, all right? A man like that is someone to go out with once, twice, 3 times when the devil is in you, but to have a baby by and to live with, honey.
I have told you. I love him.
tremble for you. I just tremble for you.
I can't help your trembling if you insist on trembling.
May I speak plainly?
Yeah. Yep, please do, Blanche.
Well, if you'll excuse me, he is common.
Why, yeah, suppose he is.
Suppose. How can you just suppose any part of a gentleman is in his nature? No, not one particle. Well, if he was just plain, but good and wholesome. But no! There's something downright bestial about him. You're hating me for saying this, aren't you?
No. No, go ahead, Blanche. Say it all.
Well, he acts like an animal. He has an animal's habits. He eats like one, he moves like one, he talks like one. There's even something subhuman about him. Yes, something not quite to the stage of a human yet. He's like an ape. Yes, there's something ape-like about him, like thousands and thousands of years have just passed him right by, and there he is, Stanley Kovalevskyy, survivor of the Stone Age, bearing the raw meat home from the kill in the jungle, and you here waiting for him. Honey, maybe he'll strike you. Maybe he'll grunt and kiss you. That is, if kisses have been discovered yet. Then night falls, huh? All the other apes gather there at the front of the cave, all hulking and swilling and gnarling like he is. His band practice, you call it. This party of apes. Oh, honey, one of them snatches at something. Somebody snarls and the fight is on, huh? God, my sister. Maybe we have made a long way from being in God's image, but there has been some progress since then. Such things as art and poetry and classical music. In some kinds of people, there have been some tender beginnings that have started to grow, and we have got to cling to those and wave them as our flag in this dark march towards whatever it is we're approaching. Oh, Stella, honey, don't hold back with the brutes.
Hey, Stella.
Stanley. Stanley!
Stella,
Stan!
Hey, baby, how are you?
Good.
You smell nice. Where's Blanche?
She's back.
Hey, Blanche.
You must have got under the car or something.
Yeah. Them damn mechanics down at... Oh, what's going in here? Hey! What's going in you? What's gotten into you, huh? You know, this reminds me. Remember that time when we first met?
Yeah.
And I played that song for you? You remember that? Come on, tell me.
Oh, no.
Let me play it for you. Please. Come on, what? I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Come on, baby. I'm going to play it for you. All right. You got no say.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to listen.
All right.
You're going to mess up the words again.
Well, it seems like it was just yesterday. A nice home-cooked meal and a cold beer waiting for me. But she up and left and took the cold beer back, threw all my shit in a burlap sack and lit it on fire and dragged it down the freeway. Well, I grabbed my bike and gave her parents a visit and asked them for at least $40. Well, they told me off and released the dogs, and the ground was soft and I fucking log. Long story short, 38 stitches in my ass. Well, she didn't think that she could get away with this, so I went to her friend Jenny's house one night. When I said my name, I got pepper sprayed. She called the cops and I ran away and ended up in a bush of prickly ash. Now why does she want to have nothing to do with me? Well, maybe it was that one gambling night when I spent her cash, watched girls with ass, smoked dope, drugs, fucked tuckers ass, and ate that fucking looping on cocaine. She screamed and swore and tore the place apart. Oh yeah, and I tried to explain the best I could. She wouldn't see my side till I came lights, and the boys treat Tony, it was all surprise, and the coke and the huggers, I had nothing to do with that. Well, she didn't think that she can get away with this, so I went to where she worked one day. Started singing the song, got popped in the jaw, said dirty calls, still singing the song, got robbed, beat down, $1.20 to my name. Well, she didn't think that she can get away with this, so I gave her new boyfriend's house a call. When I said my name, I got pepper sprayed. She called the cops and I ran away and ended up in a bush of prickly ash. Well, she didn't think that she can get away with this. Oh, brother, I bet you she will. And oh, I bet she'll get away with this. Yeah, Blanche. I'll see you in hell. I know why that won you over, baby. Yeah, it's pretty. It's all about. Well, we won't get into that. Stella?
What?
Can I please go down the Four Deuces tonight?
Yeah, but not too long, okay?
Hey, I'll just stick to beer.
You promise.
I promise. Bye. Love you.
What are you laughing at, honey?
Oh, myself. Myself for being such a liar. I'm writing a message to Shep Huntley.
Oh, Shep.
Didn't get a message at all, by the way. I think I wrote no. Darling Shep, I have been spending my summer on the wing, making flying visits here and there. I was thinking of taking a notion to swoop down on Dallas. Forewarned is forearmed, as they say. How's that sound? My sister's friends go north in the summer, but some have homes on the Gulf. And there has been a continuous round of teas, cocktails, and luncheons.
I heard about you and that blonde.
That's a damn lie.
You ain't falling all over my eyes. I wouldn't mind if you stayed down at the Four Deuces, but you always end up going up.
Who's ever seen me up?
I seen you chasing her around the balcony. I'm gonna call the vice squad.
Don't you put that on me?
You hit me. I'm gonna call the police.
What did he get?
I don't know. Steve and Eunice seem to be having a row. No, she's going downstairs.
Yeah? What's the matter with you, Eunice, huh?
Oh, she and Steve having a row.
Mm.
Did she call the police?
No, she's getting a drink.
Oh, that's more practical.
Yeah.
Is she here? Is she here?
Steve, she's gone down the Four Deuces. Take it easy.
Sagging little ass hat.
I'm gonna write that down on my notepad. I've been compiling a notepad of quaint little terms and phrases I come up with down here.
Well, you won't pick up nothing here you haven't heard before.
Oh, can I count on that?
Yeah, you can. Up to 500, if you can count that, huh?
That's a mighty high number.
Yeah.
Stanley, what sign were you born under?
Sign?
Astrological sign.
I don't know, Blanche.
I bet you were born under Aries.
Why?
Aries people are forceful and dynamic. They dote on noise, love to bang things around. I bet you had so much banging things around while you were in the army that now that you're out, you make up for it by treating inanimate objects with such fury.
Stanley was born just 5 minutes after Christmas.
Oh, Capricorn, the goat.
Well, what sign were you born under, Blanche?
Oh, my birthday happens to be next month, the 15th of September.
Yeah.
That's under Virgo.
Yeah, what's Virgo?
Virgo's the virgin.
What? Virgin? Hey, Blanche, you know somebody named Shaw?
I'm sure everybody knows somebody named Shaw.
Yeah? Well, this somebody named Shaw is under the impression he met you back in Laurel. But I figured he must have had you mixed up with some other party, because this other somebody's party, he said he met at the hotel called the Flamingo.
Well, I think your friend must have me mixed up with this other party.
Yeah?
The Hotel Flamingo is not an establishment that I would dare be seen at.
But you know of it, don't you?
Well, yes, I have seen it and smelled it.
Wow, you must have been pretty darn close if you could smell it.
The smell of cheap perfume is penetrating.
Yeah? Is that stuff you wear expensive?
$75 an ounce, and I am almost out. That is just a reminder in case you want to remember my birthday.
Yeah, this fella named Shaw. He must have you mixed up with someone else. But you know what? He goes in and out of Laura all the time. I'll have him check on it, make sure there's no mistake. How's that? Hmm? Honey, I'm going down the Four Deuces. You want to meet me there?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey,
What?
hey. Don't I rate one kiss?
Not in front of your sister.
Stella, what have you been hearing about me? What have people been telling you about me?
Helen?
You haven't heard any unkind gossip?
No, of course not, Blanche.
Honey, there was a lot of talk in Laurel.
About you, Blanche?
Well, I wasn't so good these last couple of years since Belle Reve slipped through my fingers.
Oh, that's all right. We all do things we wish we hadn't done.
No, honey, I never was hard or self-sufficient enough. Soft people have got to wear bright colors. They got to shimmer and glow. But it's not enough just to be soft. You've got to be soft and attractive. And I am fading now. I don't know how much longer I can turn the trick. Stella, are you even listening to me?
No, not when you're being morbid.
Is that Coke for me?
Not for anyone else.
Was it just Coke?
Wait, you want a shot in it?
Honey, shot never heard of Coke, honey.
All right.
Here, let me do it. I will not have you waiting on me.
No, you sit down. I like to wait on you. Makes it feel more like home.
Oh, well, I must admit, I do love to be waited on. Stella, honey, you are so good to me. You are.
Blanche.
Well, I know you hate it when I talk all sentimental, but believe me, I feel things more than I tell you I do. And honey, I am not gonna stay here long. I will go. I'll go soon. I promise. Honey, I'm not gonna stay here and wait until he throws me out. Huh? All right, watch how you pull. Ah! Fizzy stuff that falls right over, honey, right on my pretty new dress.
Here, use my hanky. Blot it gently.
All right.
Gently.
Oh,
Did
gently.
Did that stain?
No, I think it just. I don't think so. Isn't that lucky?
Yeah, why do you scream like that?
I don't know why I screamed. Well, Mitch. Honey, Mitch is coming over at 7. I guess I'm just a little nervous about our relations. You know, I haven't given him a thing but a goodnight kiss.
No.
No, that's all I've given him, honey. Well, A man doesn't like something he can get too easily. On the other hand, they give up quickly, especially when a girl's over 30. Well, of course, I haven't informed him of my real age.
Why are you so sensitive about your age?
Because of the blows my vanity has taken. Well, he thinks I'm sort of prim and proper. Well, I want to deceive him just a little bit, just enough to make him want me.
Do you want him?
I want to rest. I want to breathe quietly again. Yes, I want him. Oh, so badly. Just think if it happens, I can leave here and I won't be anybody's problem.
Hey, Steve! Eunice! Stella, baby, come on!
Oh, yeah, but it'll happen.
It will?
It will. Just, don't drink anymore. I'm off. It'll happen. It will.
Come in!
Man,
My. Well, what can I do for you?
here to collect for the Evening Star.
Evening Star. Oh, honey, I didn't know Strauss took up collections.
Paper.
I know. I was joking. Feebly. Would you like a drink?
You know what? I better not. I'm on the job. Sorry.
Oh. All right. Well, let me see then. No, I haven't a dime. Well, I'm not the lady of the house. I'm her sister, visiting from Mississippi, one of those poor relations you've heard about.
That's fine. I'll just come back later.
Oh, have you got a light?
Yeah.
I'd like to light a candle.
Sorry, this thing doesn't always work.
Temperamental. Well, thank you anyway. Say, do you know what time it is?
It's about 7:15.
So late. Don't you just love those long, hot, sunny afternoons in New Orleans? When an hour isn't just an hour, but a little drop of eternity in the palm of your hand. And who knows what to do with them? You didn't get burned in the sun.
Oh man, I stepped inside.
For a soda.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate?
Cherry.
Cherry.
Soda.
You make my mouth water.
Where are we going?
Young man. Young man. Has anybody ever told you you look just like one of those princes out of the Arabian Nights? Well, you do, honey lamb. Come here. I would like to kiss you just once, softly and sweetly on your neck. All right, honey. You better go now. Quickly, honey, before well, I'd like to keep you, but I've got to be good and keep my hands off the children. My rose and cavalier. Bow to me first. Now present it. Merci.
under the apartment here. It's called the TAT Burger. Yeah, so the cast wants to get in here and do some stuff.